Okay. So could I ask the question again? Were you in fact arrested in the Canary Islands?
Yes, I was arrested and I was in the cells for 4 days and I had to
Whoa.
pay a £15,000 fine.
Wow. For what? What did you do?
Fuck all, really, Ariel. I was just, I think it was because in the hotel there was a few fire extinguishers lit off and there was a little bit of damage and that done, and so they decided that was the fine. It was no way. It wasn't no way a £15,000 fine, but I think they just wanted to exploit me a little bit.
Wow. And you were in a cell for 4 days? What was that like?
Fucking grim, Ariel. Do you know what grim means?
Yes, I do.
Fucking grim, mate. Trust me. Eating crackers for 4 days. That's no way for a gorilla to live.
Oh my gosh. Were you with other people?
Yeah. Well, it was funny, Ariel, because the story goes. So me and the guys were all in separate cells, and the guy when he was locking us up, he was actually a fan of mine, and he was like asking me to follow him on Instagram. So I said, okay, I'll follow you on Instagram, no problem. Just bring me some food, So a few hours later, he brought me a chicken, a breast of chicken, some avocado, some rice, and a fruit smoothie. So I was like, oh my god, this guy is just he's a legend. So then, the next day, we thought we was all going to court, so we woke up early. And I heard one of my friends in the other cell saying, hello, officer, we go to court today. And the guy just comes to my friend's cell and he goes, not possible, like that. So I was just like, oh my God, what's going on here? Why aren't we getting out? I can't do this. I'm not strong enough. So then I said to the officer, who was like sort of my friend now, his name is Hugo. I said, bro, is there any chance I can get in with my friend in the cell, to have a bit of company? And he was like, yeah, okay, but don't tell the other guys. So then he put me in a cell with my friend and we were just like talking. We were like, oh, what the fuck is going on here? 4 days, Ariel.
Wow. And are there any
Yeah.
lingering issues here, or is it all done? You paid your fine, you're done.
No, I mean, as I say, Ariel, the only issue for me really was I felt like that I let down Colin and my management. My management are really good to me. That they're not like management, that they're friends and they're going to be lifelong friends. And so I just felt like I let them down. And, obviously a lot of fans, because, it is a lot of responsibilities, Ariel. But as I say, mate, it's a mistake and it's normal, lads. Not so normal, maybe, because, as I say, I'm in the public eye and, but that's it. It's over now. I paid my fine. We had to spend an extra 4 days on the island because they took our passports. And, it's done and dusted, Ariel.
Wow. And so is it possible this was a big, lesson for you, that maybe this kind of scared you straight? You don't want to go back there? Do you feel like a different person since?
Yeah, Ariel, I definitely don't want to go back, but I'm going to tell you, mate, I've been in and out of bother all my life, and yeah, the only problem now is that, because I've never really took on the fact, Ariel, that I don't like to say these things, famous or celebrity, but I am a well-known fighter, so the lesson there was, Till, you have to be more responsible, when you're out with your pals or your girl or whatever, and that was the real lesson there, Ariel, you know what I mean? Because people look up to you.
Yeah. Was that your first time in jail?
No, I've been in a few times.
How many times?
In the past. Fucking hell, a few times, Ariel.
More than 10?
No. About 5, 6 maybe.
Wow. Prior to this, when was the last time?
I was on... Fucking hell, Ariel, you're making me sound like a criminal here. I'm not a criminal, just for everyone listening. If anyone's listening, if anyone wants to listen to me, I'm not a criminal, but...
We understand. I was just trying to... I didn't know this about you.
No. It's okay. I'm only joking. Well, I got banned in 2018 for. I got banned from driving, and my girlfriend was pregnant at the time, and I remember I was driving while banned. She was going to hospital, and the police stopped me.
Oh.
And so I ended up spending a few nights in the cells.
In 2018, last year.
Yeah, last year, and I was on a tag for a few months, a police electronic tag.
Is this pre-Woodley fight or post-Woodley fight?
think it was pre-Woodley fight, yeah.
Okay. And why did you get banned?
In 2017, I'd racked up too many points.
Ah, okay. Wow.
So the problem there, Ariel, was my girlfriend. It's a bit of a hairy situation because I was driving her to the hospital, and
Yeah.
the judge understood that. But as I say, it was wrong.
Okay.
I've never told anyone all this. You're really bringing everything out tonight, aren't you, Ariel?
And I can't believe it. I didn't know this about you. And for the longest amount of time, how long was it?
Oh, it was a long time, Ariel. It was it was before Brazil, obviously, and just never for anything serious. Just being a stupid young kid.
Ever for like a year?
No. I've never been to actual jail.
Okay.
Just spent nights in the cells.
Okay.
Never jail, Ariel.
Are you hoping to never do that again? Like, is that a goal of yours, or are you resigned to the fact that?
Well, if my girlfriend's pregnant again and somehow I magically get banned again and she needs to go to the hospital, I will always take care of the hospital no matter what the consequences are. That's the mother of my child. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But yeah, of course, Ariel. It's straight and narrow, Ariel. No mistakes.
And do you have your license back now?
Yes, I'm driving right now.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, well, I hope you're driving hands free.
The phone's not by my ear, hands free. Yeah, of course.
Good.
Let's just clarify that.
Yeah. That's good. All right, and maybe maybe now you'll turn new leaf. You and Piers Morgan friends, or not? Well, let's not get crazy.
No, fuck him. He's the ugliest man I've ever met in my life.
Oh, so that's still going.
Yeah, but he's got one up on me now because I lost my fight, and he,
Yeah,
so
that was horrible.
one up on me.
That was horrible. Him writing about you. I mean, that low class. I must say though, Darren, you giving, I saw you tweet about Ben Askren after everything you guys have been through. The back and forth after he got knocked out. I thought was pretty cool of you.
Ariel, I don't know if you remember this, mate, but in 2017, when I beat Cowboy and Perry, me and Perry were having back and forths. Perry lost the fight to Santiago Ponzinibbio.
Yes.
And you called me on the Monday, and I just left the gym, and you asked me, I think everyone was expecting me to talk shit, and I said, never will I kick a man when he's down after a fight. And what I did was give advice to Perry. I'm no guy, I'm not his coach, but I tried to give some pointers, and I don't know if you remember that, Ariel.
I do.
Obviously, there's sometimes I do trash talk, but I try not to kick a man while he's down, and especially after a knockout like that. Everyone kicked me while I was down after Masvidal, but that's just life. That's them. That just shows who they are as people in the Ariel. So fuck them, and we'll see at the end of it all who's laughing, because I know it'll be me, Ariel. So I carry myself like that. I'm still in the mad of fuck you, Ben, but I'm not going to kick Ben while he's just been knocked out viciously like that. That's just me. If anyone wants to kick on me while I was down, which a lot did against Masvidal, that just shows their true character. Fuck them, innit?
I love it. And while we're revealing all this news, while you're telling us you're opening up, let's just break one more. Your next fight will be at middleweight. Let's hear it.
I don't know, Ariel. I haven't thought about it, mate.
Can you ask my opinion?
You're pushing it.
Can you ask my opinion?
Go on. What's your opinion?
Let's do middleweight. Stop killing yourself, my man. Everyone's having such great success at 185. You're such a great fighter. You're killing yourself before the fight. Try middleweight, please. For me, try middleweight. I guarantee you'll have success.
Ariel, as a respected member of the community, and I respect you a lot, I will take your advice on board, mate, and have a think about it.
I thought I got you right there. I thought you were going to announce it.
Because it's sort of on my mind as well now. I don't want all these listeners and that, because I feel like I'm going to backlash here, thinking I'm some kind of crazy criminal.
No.
Listen, guys, I'm not.
No, it's all good.
Ariel's got me opening up, man.
That's what we do around here on this show. But no, that is your past. But now we're turning a new leaf, and part of turning that new leaf, Darren, is moving up to 185. It's a new chapter. It's a new you. You're a proud father now of 2. You're loving life. You're in good spirits. You're happy. You're going to sunbeds in the middle of the summer. I mean, come on. Life is great.
Oh, Ariel. My fucking G.
You're back on social media?
Ariel, well, as I said, Ariel, it's just good sometimes. Even when I don't delete it properly, it's just good sometimes to delete it off your phone and just have that little bit of freedom. Because, you know, we're all criminals of this area. You yourself, me, we are on the phone a lot, and we're checking out this and we're checking out that. And sometimes it's just good to take yourself away from that and really just embrace real life, you know, your daughters, whatnot, and that. And I feel like the social media world right now has really got a grip of a lot of us.
Do you expect to fight in 2018? Excuse me, 2019. We're in 2019. Do you expect to fight this year?
100 million billion%.
Oh, so that means something has to happen soon. There's only 4 months left.
Yeah, well, Ariel, you never know. You never know what could be in the pipework.
Oh, okay. So is there something in the works right now that you know about? You're just not telling me?
No.
Okay. All right.
Nothing.
All right.
I'm sure you'd get it out to me the way you're getting me to
Yeah. I'm just wondering.
own up tonight. You want to ask me anything else, Ariel, while we're on the subject? I'll open everything.
All right. By the way, you know who's next for us? Nicholas Dalby. Remember him back in the day? He's back in the UFC.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, well, I know. I follow him on the old social media, and that's an example in itself, Ariel. You know, a guy. I heard that he had depression after, I think it was my fight or some fights. You know, he wasn't going through the best of times, and I can really dig that, Alien. And what he's done, he's come back, and his last fight was actually against the guy I was training with for a little while, Ross Houston, who's a good guy as well, who should be in the UFC, and it was an unbelievable fight, and it just shows, Area, with a little bit of belief and a little bit of hard work, look where you can get yourself. He's back in the UFC, and he's got a great fight to get back into the top 20, top 15, and you know what, mate, fair play to him. All good luck to Nicholas Dalby.
Well, this has really warmed my heart, Darren. It's great to talk to you again. You don't make it easy to find you, but when we find you, it's always a great time. I appreciate it. I tried my best to get it out of you, but alas, I have not succeeded. You gave us other great stuff, though, so I'm very thankful.
Yeah, and, you know, I'm always very honest, Ariel. That's one thing.
Yes, absolutely, and that's why I keep bothering you, like I said to you on Friday. All the best to you, my man.
I'll
keep it up,
and
stay out of trouble. All right, we got your back here. Much love.
Yeah, I'll try, Ariel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, bro.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. There he is, the great Darren Till joining us. Great story there. And so no 185. We don't know about that just yet, but I gave him my 2 cents, and we'll see if he actually takes it to heart. Hello, everyone. It's Ariel Helwani. I just came here to thank you for watching our ESPN YouTube channel. It's the best. You know what else is the best? The ESPN app. You can get highlights, analysis, all that stuff and more. And if you want premium content and live streaming sports, there's only one place for all of that. It's ESPN Plus.